Hey guys, David Van Noy coming to you live again here from the Van Noy Real Estate Group at ReeceNichols, where we sell houses to people just like you. I wanted to talk to you today about the market in 2018. It's January and we're going into a brand new year. Now last year, it was all about the fact that we had a huge decrease in inventory and a strong pace of sales throughout the whole year. Locally here in the Kansas City market, across the metro, we experienced about a 2-month supply of housing. Now, if you don't know, a balanced market would be about 6 months supply. So 2 months is a very, very short supply of houses. And what does that mean? That means higher prices for sellers, and it means difficult times for buyers. And it is a tough time to be a buyer depending on where you're looking. So not necessarily a reason not to buy, but definitely some things to think about coming up in 2018. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Does it make sense to buy right now? Does it make sense to sell in 2018? Now, the couple of big things that you want to think about moving forward is there are interest rates hikes that are scheduled for 2018. There's 3 of them scheduled. Now, if all of those happen, worst case scenario, interest rates could go up to near 5%. May not change your life and it may not change whether or not you decide to buy a home, but it's a big difference between 4% and 5%. So if you're thinking of buying now, it might make sense to take a look at it just based on that fact. Now, we do anticipate that the inventory of homes will start to climb this year. That's not necessarily information that you would use to change your plans if you're a buyer, but if you're a seller and you're thinking about taking advantage of the market and selling your home at some point in the near future, it probably makes sense to do it now instead of waiting until 2019. Now, if you do it in March or April or May, there may be some slight disadvantages or advantages depending on your marketplace or your neighborhood or your specific house. We have some clients right now that we're recommending that they get their homes on the market immediately in January because they're the only game in town. And from a supply and demand standpoint, makes sense, right? And there's other clients that we have that it makes sense to wait for the fall or even next winter before they decide to sell their home. So if you have some specific questions about your home, on whether or not you should sell it now or wait to capitalize on that plan, if you click through the link here, it says, "What's my home worth?" Click in your address. It's real simple. It'll shoot you some information on what your home is worth, and I'd be happy to follow up and walk you through that and show you exactly what we see as real estate agents and how we educate our buyers and our sellers. Best of luck. See you in 2018. If you have specific questions about your house or the market, call me anytime here at the office. See you soon.